Good and pleasant morning to you all. Yes, it's a wonderful Saturday morning, and we're looking forward to give you all the details there is, and we want to assist you in the best possible way coming into this Sunday, October 5th, 2025 race day. Yes, it is the 61 race day since the starting of the year, and we are going to go straight into our banker program, which we always begin with. So we are going to go with race number 1, horse number 5, Bernard the Quick. Yes, when Bernard the Quick took a back seat to stable companion Smart Asset, who eventually won the race that they were in, and now back to 7 furlong where is so relaxed for him. I think he's got the speed and the pace like that to make himself comfortable here, and he has the stamina to just about get this 7 furlong with the prolific Shane Ellis. We are gonna believe that this Bernard the Quick with this trainer Oral Aiden, who certainly knows how to get into the winner's enclosure as the trainer here. So we're gonna give Bernard the Quick a good chance to be our first banker on the day. Look for the good, strong competition from number 1, the Real Identity, who is worthy. He is fit and has never been in a worse position than second since he is running, and I really appreciate him as a tough contender here. But I'm gonna go with Bernard the Quick, who I think has a little class over him. Look for number 3, Charming Sound, who went up to claiming and last. Is back down here now. We're in her condition, restricted, non-winner of 4. This is gonna be good for her. Dane Dawkins, the rider for trainer Tensan Chung. That is a good one to give a good fight here. Look for number 6, Loyal Action, who did not run well. He was a little disappointing and last, but he is capable enough, and we are gonna give him a little consideration even for the least. Yes, that's our first banker. We are gonna go to our second banker, race number 7, horse number 3, Always Right. Yes, Always Right is another Brenda boy for us. We are bringing Always Right over the times, and she's not delivering, but I think she has it in her now. She's gonna face good competition from number 1, Miss Linton, and who is coming off a break, but she is fit enough and looking good at exercise, and I think she is gonna be of good worth. Look for number 4, Blitz Strike, to give a good account of himself. He is in with a strong chance over 7 furlong. He has been running some shorter races lately, which was a little unsuitable for him, but it is more suitable for him at 7 furlong. So look for Blitz Strike to figure here. I'm gonna go to number 6, Sky Rizzy, who has the speed in the race. Miss Linton also has the speed. This could be good for Always Right if they toss up on the lead. And I'm gonna look for them to compete well and staying on in the end. But the race fit Always Right is who I'm gonna take with Dane Dawkins, who is more than competent, and that's where it's at. Always Right is my second banker on the day. Today we are gonna give you 3 bankers, so we are gonna go in our final banker on the day. We're gonna go to number 10, Bootylicious, in the 9th race. Race 9, Bootylicious is gonna be our final banker on the day. Yes, Bootylicious needed a little run and last. He was caught by the pretty useful Fearless Force with Paul Francis for trainer Philip Fiani. And I think this is a little easier race for her, right? Major, with the exception of Major Danger, who I think cannot match up with speed with her. So I'm going to give her a chance to just take it with the best draw in this 5 straight race on the wide outside. We cannot look no other direction than Bootylicious direction right about now. She's allowing some rate around, but she's fast enough, good like that. The minimum trip of 5 furlong, I think she will emerge and just capitalize on a good win here. Back to the winner's enclosure for Bootylicious. Look for good strong runs from Major Danger, as I mentioned in my delivery towards Bootylicious. I'm gonna give Prince Aman a good shot, yes, to be a good contestant here. Is not gonna be able to get to Bootylicious, I believe strongly, but look for him to be of good worth here. Look for number 7, Come Home to Me, stable companion of Prince Aman. That's where we are gonna look for the dangers towards Bootylicious. Come Home to Me ran a little bit below our expectations and last, but she's gonna get closer here as this race is set up just like that. That is our 3 bankers on the day. We're gonna go to our individual first choices, where we go to race number 3, horse number 5, Tiger Amidat. Tiger Amidat is now down in class. He is looking a little better than these. He's looking good at exercise, physically well and everything, moving nice. With Radish Roman, the champion jockey on board, I think he's gonna make a meal of these. Look for number 6, Tigray Express, who is worthwhile, pretty worthwhile, and could give a fight here, but I think Tiger and me that could just overpower him in the end, even with the fact that he is gonna get a little relaxation out there because the speed is not really turned up on him here. So Tigray Express is gonna give a good fight, but I'm gonna stick with Tiger and me that and the champion jockey Radish Roman, and looking forward for another champion. Seem to be all it's all sewn up in the bag for him for this 2025. So the champion jockey and looking forward to be champion again. We're gonna go to race 6 for our next. Veliki Vicky has a good chance of being a little danger here, but not much of a danger to this Tiger Midat, who I think is given a free hit here. He's given a free hit here, like when you're playing cricket, the ball that cannot out you. Yes, we're gonna go to race number 6 for our second individual first choice. We are gonna take only 2 of them on this Sunday card. We're gonna go to race number 6, horse number 9, Emperor of the Cats, who worked 35 on the round and then 49. That is August. That augurs well for Emperor of the Cat, who has been running pretty reasonable over the times and still not doing any work at the track. If this work does not hurt Emperor of the Cat, you can look for him to be flying high like a flag flowing high here. Look for number 4, KP's Choice, who is always a good contestant or a good competitor toward against this Emperor of the Cat in past races. Look for Generation, who is also one of those, just like KP Choice, who raced with Emperor of the Cat all the while and is pretty useful and capable. Look for number 6, Smart Asset, who won a nice race, pretty convincing. He did win really good. And last, he has seen good horses that can match up with these. So look for him to give a really good account of himself right about now, this Smart Asset. But as I say, Emperor of the Cat is looking really good. He's got workouts coming into this race, and I really appreciate taking him as an individual first choice here. I feel good about taking him because I'm confident with the fact that he's working and he's looking good and sharp. Yes, we are going to go to our final part of the program where we go to the outsiders. Yes, we are going to go to race 4 for our first outsider. Our first outsider is race number 4, horse number 5, Skedaddle. Yes, this skedaddle has been working for a while. This is the Courtney Williams chestnut, which Napier works all the time. We did not know he was a 4-year-old. We were looking to him as a 3-year-old. And if in the fact that he's a 4-year-old, he's capable and maybe get a chance. He's very much unfancied. His morning line is 99 to 1. I'm not going to say he is a confident winner. Yes, he has a chance to do so, but look for him in your exotics as a good, reasonable outsider that can contribute well to your program. Yes, we are going to go to the possible and likely winners of this race. Look for number 1, Lucy on the go, who is getting a little closer, who ran pretty well. She was fourth and last, but she ran against some horses that could be a little better than these, and she's gonna represent herself well and could very well win this one. Look for number 6, Blinding Light, who was seen making good work of it in his last race. He was trying his utmost best and he did pretty well in the circumstance. Coming off a second, he's gonna be trying to go one better. So look for Blinding Light to give a good go at winning here. Look for number 4, last but not least, Yorkis with the Trevor Johnson, who is back in the saddle, not riding over at the times. This is the Massapang we talk about who's always aboard the Arcus. So they must have the dynamics together. They must have a good team combination kind of vibes here. So we're looking for Yorkis to represent itself well and give this T. Johnson a good shot at winning here. But I'm going to take Skedaddle as my first outsider on the card of 2. Yes, our final outsider on the card for the day is going to be race number 10. Race number 10, horse number 8, Geolytic. Yes, this is a stable companion of one of our banker, Bootylicious, and Geolytic is looking good. She's not the best suited by 5 straight. She more looks like a long distance sprinter, but she can really get it like that. She has good early footing and she could just sit right where it matters and get herself in the mix here. Look for the good, great winning runs from number 3. Another one who has been showing that he has really good things in him. He came really close to a good set of horses and last, and I think this another one is going a little place somewhere. He could be better than this overnight allowance group. So I don't see him staying into this group for a while. So if he does not make it this time, pretty close, he will be doing it. Look for good runs from number 2, Bulletproof Coffee, who is a worthwhile filly. She is good. She is not disappointing people at any given time. She won and last. She fought well. And then she's back here looking good, working nice and all of that. So look for Bulletproof Coffee to give some good competition here to this, another one, and others. Look for number 7, Get a Pepsi, who is looking good. 5 furlong straight is not is not the best suited, but he is good. He has the dynamics and he can make a mark here. So look for Get a Pepsi to be competitive. Last but not least, horse number 4, Mudshaft, for trainer Matthew J. Williams, coming off a little break, but looking at her physically, she's looking so good. She's pumped up. She really looked good when I saw her the last time at the track, pretty recently also. So I'm giving her a chance to get her head in the mix here. Look for this Geolytic anyways to be my final outsider and represent well and give us a little prop in getting even into the exotics. This is where we're gonna end our selections for this Sunday, October 5th, 2025. and we are begging you, as we did before. We are getting the good views, but when we get 3,000 views and 180 likes, it means that you love to watch it, but you don't like it. And you have to show us that you really like the program that you're watching. And for people who watch it over and over again, we're asking for you to just give us the likes, because it is there for you to give us one thumbs up. Look for it, touch it, and then when it get black, you don't touch it again, because we seem as if we are gonna just have to take you through step by step with it. But we are looking forward to the support. We really do appreciate the views. We are appreciating whatever likes come, but we could do with some more. Thank you very much as we wrap up this section of our Railbird Corner, and we are gonna look forward to get to you on the very next race day with even better selections than we have ever given before. As we say before, this is the best platform worldwide, universally, locally, and internationally. This is the best platform where we assess and give you the real deal. Thank you very much.